Blackwing Industries data chip. What is this? Blackwing Industries piece. Oh, it's an exploration badge. Well, we already have that. We already got all the exploration badges. This high-tech looking piece of media is a highly valued commodity among Callisto War factions. Blackwing's intel and the operation of other groups in the zone. Highly valuable, ensuring you have the upper hand in your competition. Perhaps deciphering the data on this could. Well, I can't accept it. So I guess we just have to dismiss that. And these aren't like... I was hoping maybe there'd be like a tip mission to introduce me to the contacts out here, but I guess not. I guess it's literally just you need to know where people are at. So we'll just do the find contact button. Adelard Ziegler. Oh, here we go. Dap-Dap the Deal-Maka. Yeah, he's got like an apostrophe or grave mark or something in his name. This guy's serious. Dap-Dap is street famous for his dealings with Nemesis and brokering a deal for massive acquisition technology. Since his 15 minutes of fame for being busted by heroes in the mid-2000s had long since expired, Dap-Dap sank back into the ranks of the freak show as just another meme-spouting anarchist. Dude, preach it. But he always longed for the spotlight, to be down with the street and the talk of the town. It was no surprise when he joined up with Piecemeal and Biles' coalition to advance the freak lock. Oh, stupid. Okay, alright. Hi, buddy. Zip Zap the Heel Maker. Nice, nice spinal column you got there. Very, very fresh. Oh snap! Meal train just pulled into town. Looks like you and me just punched our tickets, Tabez. Good to meet you. I'm Dap-Dap the Deal-Maka. You might have heard of me. I got pinched a bunch of years back after hustling a dank transaction with my boy Fergie from the Brass Boogies. God. Ninja, can you run down to the store and get me some alcohol? I think I'm going to need it for this. Alright. If you're ready to start rolling deep with... the Deal-Maka, then we's in luck. What accent is this? I got me a mad thick laundry list of things to get for Piecemeal and Bile to get this freak lock op jam up and running smoother than a Jamaican bobsledding team. Oh. Is that the strongest thing you can get, Ninja? Dap-Dap leans in and whispers to you. Bruh, I've been out of the game for a minute. Help me get my flow back on the references, alright? This is Rhode Island, maybe sort of a Southie. The Jamaican bobsled team is the best thing in this dialogue so far. I kind of like that line. Dap-Dap cracks his neck and shakes out his body like a fighter woman up for a bout. Alright, check it, babe. I've been out of the game. You know, can we just like swap his dialogue with Dean MacArthur? But I got some real shot at making a bid with the freak lock. I put my think meat to work. Now Piecemeal and Bile decided that the wharf was the spot for making this house a home. That's where your boy Dap-Dap comes into play. The old slot's the spot where we're gonna make a stand. Is this dialogue? It's in yellow. Is this actually dialogue? I guess this is dialogue. We're evicting people from their homes. Okay. Dang. Alright, listen, I'm going to be with you for this op. Why? Because it's a test when the territory gets firm. We're moved to negotiations. You get to learn from the master. We can't do that without a presence here, you dig? The hit list is a Spiridine lab we're going to cook, a warrior enclave that needs eviction, a Victorian house of sin that needs absolution, finally a bird's nest that needs their wings clipped. Not all Freak Lock were corpses. Like Bile wasn't. Bile's still alive. I mean, he's more machine and nerd now than man. Say, like this one, probably not actually a zombie. Those guys, all zombies. Oh! We defeated a boomer! Guys. Guys, we defeated a boomer. You can believe it, we defeated a boomer. That's right. We helped put a stop to some boomer crime. Oh, this is a tiny map. I thought this dude said he was going to be here. Oh, then why is there a door there if I can't click on it? Didn't he say he was coming along for this mission? I've completely misread everything he said. Yeah. I've just completely misread everything that guy said, if you can believe it. Also, just for you, Ninja Weasel. Yeah, see, I knew that I'd get a laugh. Small Gaming has all the... Hey, there he is! Let's go! Alright, let's go! You know, I've watched Bubblegum Crisis. I should watch AD Police sometime, shouldn't I? I mean, it's no MD Geist, but, you know, it's probably almost as good. I like Bubblegum Crisis 2040 pretty well, but I think the original is probably a little more enjoyable. Come on, Illusionist, stop being unaffected. There we go. And none of what I said should be construed as like a knock against 2040. Like, it was good times. Okay, let's fight this person. Gotta work on our kill credit here. What's he doing? Dude, he could have just like soloed this mission. What does he need me for? Wait, this wasn't even a kill all? It was just go beat up the mistress? Let us share a toast to the birth of the Super Boomer. Okay, go beat up some warriors. Back on your own, you funky chicken. This dude's references are just everywhere. Okay, he's kind of growing on me now. He's kind of growing on me a little bit. Like a wart. We can target that. Look how far away we are, and we can still target this sucker? Is there a team forming to beat him up? People seem to form up over here to fight him. We're just going to check real quick before we go on to that warrior dojo. Why am I doing this? I have the badge already. I don't need the merits. How many merits? I got like 3,000. Yeah, 2816. I was close with that guess. Sheesh. Because I'm evil and I should punch a giant robot? Yeah, I guess. Yes. Come on, exit's behind you. Get out of here. Oh yeah, Thyra? Thyra at least looks a little less ridiculous than some of the other warrior outfits from the revamp. Forge Master, Enchantress, and Abernictus. Hello, friends. Mission accomplished. Okay, somebody is forming a team to go punch the robot, so I'll go join that real quick. I could use the 6 merits or whatever it is. Still chillaxing, huh? I mean, Side Guy wants to get shot. You know, that's fine with me. Here, let me tank this for you, buddy. Someone else in broadcast wanted to join in. Why is this guy taunting? The robot can't hurt me. It literally can't. Psy guy, I'm a better tank than you. I think we killed this guy with Ghost Leopard once before, didn't we? That name seems super familiar. Maybe they were on the Labyrinth of Fog I went on. Dude, we need some debuff. Aside from mine. Alright, Psy Guy wants to tank. I'm gonna let him tank. Hey, this robot's not even tickling me, dude. What is he thinking? Pulling my aggro. Actually taking damage? Like, who heard of something like that? That seems silly. Idiot, you're gonna get my pets killed. There we go, now we got this. Go there. Polaris? Go there. I don't know why you would choose to be like right next to this dude when you're a ranged enemy. Psy Guy's got a pretty good looking Paragon Protector costume, though. Thanks! Exclamation. Alright. We are going to have to go buy more daggers. We're getting kind of low. And Venom daggers are such great utility, though. Like, they made that whole process go a lot quicker than it probably should, I think. Kick Wyvern out. Okay. We can go kick Wyvern out, sure. Is he wearing a TV on his head? Found freak? Oh, I love it. I love that. Although how Homie got out of the Ricky Psychic Network, I don't know. Space is remarkably quiet. Oh, does this mean it's a trap? Huh? Oh. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I don't think I'm really a fan. Woot woot, it's on now. You evicted the Wyvern troop and were introduced to Blackwing in the process. Alright, good job, guys. We did it. Ha-cha-cha. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. That's a really old reference. Babarella, you nailed it. With the goons flushed out and our territory a bit more solid, we can boot up base ops and get some real deal biz on the up and up. I've been a bit with the side eye on these Blackwing folks, in case they obviously ain't nice folks, expect trouble from them on the reg. They thinking they the new law of the wharf, that means they'll be harassing us like ants at a picnic. Be ready for them any time. Dang homie, you got some real cred building up. Start name dropping you on new ventures, okay. Dap-Dap doesn't know that we are not approaching. This is bad writing. We are not approaching. We are 449 yards away from Dap-Dap. This sentence makes no sense. Oh man, babe, you know they talk a big game on the cyber limbs, and they got the walk to back the talk, but they totes don't drop the smarts on how to deal with when you got nose gold ready to just... What did I just read? Never mind how I said he was kind of growing on me. I think the opposite just happened. I just totally had like some kind of attack. It just... My glasses exploded off of my forehead. You know, off of my eyes. Like they went up and they launched themselves. They hit my keyboard. Then they dropped off my keyboard, bounced off of my chair, hit the ground, and all I could do was just shake my head. What did I just read? But they totes don't drop the smarts on how to deal with when you got nose gold ready to mine. Does he need me to buy him some Sudafed? That's exactly what it is. Nearby, meet Dr. Happily Sanchez with a napkin to clean him up. Alright, check time to get the game pieces moving. Now that the freak lock are starting to settle in, we gotta call in some chips and settle some debts. I got a list about as long as a pharmacy receipt for gum, and we gotta start moving on these chumps. Alright, fresh. Check it, hot stuff. Biles asking for a listening post so we can track our friends and enemies and be up and up on any kung-fu treachery coming our way. Says the logical place is gone be smack in the Midlands of the Wharf and deep. Knowing that this city was built on a crazy geological Swiss cheese of something like 100,000 caves and tunnels. I'm gone with 2 N's. Take a wild guess here. Go over to, I assume yellow is still dialogue. I don't know why it's yellow. Go over to Statesman's Plaza and walk around until you find a cave or fall into a hole near the tower. It probably won't take long to find one. When you do, go deep and plant this sucker. Dap-Dap hands you an unassuming device. How can he hand me a device? I am all the way over here. And he's all the way over there, 449 yards away. It says, I can't even pronounce that. You're missing some vowels. All right. Ah, he yeeted it to me. Okay. Okay, see, now that makes more sense. Can people not named Adam live here in Adamstown? Or do you have to be named Adam? Hi guys. What's shaking? Warriors, come out to play. Okay, his bosses just have too much HP. Like, this is silly. He can't hurt me. Thank you. Wow, I'm out of drink already. Alright, well, we wandered around until we fell down a hole. So we got that going for us. Part 1 of this mission accomplished. Blackwing Sec Ops en route. Okay, why do I care? And why are there gold brickers down here? Alright, I guess we're out. Yo, babe, I told you getting underground was gone with 2 N's. These citrus flowers are very cool. I ain't got a clue what the chocolate-scented gold morons were doing. Well, that answers that question. But you cleared them out and left none the wiser about the eavesdroppers, so we'll call... I didn't clear anybody out. I didn't fight a single person. Dap-Dap looks like he's going to sneeze, and a sense of extreme dread washes over his face. It passes and he relaxes. He looks at you sheepishly. Wow, we can see that from all the way over here? .74 miles away, and we can see him almost sneeze. That's impressive. Oh, we FaceTiming? It didn't say we were video chatting. Dude, I would have done my hair and stuff if I knew. If I'd known. Alright, so keeping it real, the sneeze is the stuff of nightmares. Don't look at me when I'm happening. Okay. I'll send a message. Blah, blah, blah. Till something like that happens. Okay. What time is it? It's time I shifted into negotiation mode. As you can see, my street level credibility must wane in order for my more palatable... Oh god, he can speak English! You know, Fred, old friend, we're not friends. Because under this calm, cool exterior, a man with a passion for dank memes and chaos still thrives. Why do I have the feeling his idea of dank memes is just Ken has cheeseburger? Okay, so he's like sending, he's like hacking the Gibson with his brain or something right here. Cool. I was visiting my tailor and prepare for our meeting with Cray to trade for one of their scientists. Okay, we do, but Direct used to be one of them. Despite them being typical corporate goblins, he brokered a deal long ago to direct his followers at their problems as a way of saying, now everyone gets what they want. He never lost access to poorly guarded transfers of Excelsior around the city, and his people were sated with the bloodlust for higher angle he gave them. Obviously, Cray got to control the storm a bit and put hits out on competitors. In return for this favor, the deal worked fine for a while until Dr. Pierce cracked the formula. Now everyone's a bit concerned. We're not trading that back to them. But we do have something more valuable. We know why they're suddenly improving the immune system of Paragon Protectors, and we will certainly endeavor to help them in their goal. For the effort, we can trade for an armistice and reclaim one Dr. Abigail Harriman. Reasons unknown, but Piecemeal says we need her. Okay. Wait, didn't Piecemeal die in the Payphones arc? Wasn't Payphones arc about, like, Bile was like, Piecemeal is dead now? I don't even remember what happened, man. We're jumping over this thing. Oh, she's in the cloud, that's right. Silly me. Silly me for not remembering the fate of a character that I'm not attached to in any way. Gosh darn it. I'm sucky, man. I'm terrible. I'm wrong bad, and we should all feel bad about this fact. Why do you have a name if I can't talk to you? You're preparing your cancel post? Alright, cool. At least I know it's coming from you. And frankly, that means more to me than, than you could know. Yeah, that's it. That means more to me than you could know. So we have I'm looking here, we have an optional objective. Make a name for yourself. The Derp Patrol, huh? Oh, this is actually this statue from Neutropolis. That's cool. That's a nice touch. I presume make a name for myself is just going to be me punching everybody. So we'll see. Excuse me. Like, I assume this is how you get the brass tacks badge, right? You make a name for yourself. You know, I've killed, like, all their friends. They're just hanging out. It makes as much sense as a donkey in a wedding dress. Can I just fight you guys? Please use the staircase on that floor to meet us. This is seeming like a trap to me. This is seeming like a trap. I remember doing a mission where I had a map a lot like this one. It was Hero Side, I think? But it was from before this issue drop. I don't remember what it was. He used a plant to wipe his nose. Look, the map for the new hero. Yeah, it's at least the same tile set, if not the same exact look, or not the same layout. Alright, I just pulled up the wiki. Let's see. Optional objective, make a name for yourself complete by interacting with the computer in the East Office cubicle on the second. Why? Who would do that? So I'm really supposed to find the computer over here. You change the main subject of the employee's doctoral thesis paper to have your name injected throughout. The document is actually written a stunning multi-chapter journey. The main habits of anglerfish. They don't really mate. Like, they mate for life. And literally, the male attaches itself to the female like a parasite. It doesn't let go. The music is the altruist, but you have nothing we want. In fact, your very existence gives us the creeps. I understand your concerns. As just goodwill intentions, I will be giving you our data anyway. Aeon stole it first, we simply perfected it. Return all we ask for. Very. Yeah, take a hint. What? What? It's supposed to happen already. There we go, I quit. Let's jam-a-lam Jam-a-lam Dapson. Alright, so we have found our way out of here. Got it. Let's jam-a-lam. Let's jam-a-lam. Hello, friends. Dang, Abby, you're merciless. Alright. Nice! This would have been a lot quicker if we'd done it on the way up, guys. Because I could have heard it on the way up. Now, not so much. Because if I start hurting, these two idiots are going to mess my plans up. Come on, get over here. Ah, screw it, just explode. She's like waving at them. It's a pretty elite technique. You might not have seen it yet. Good job getting everybody to look at you guys instead of at me. I don't need regular Cray tanks, but I need Cray Gamma tanks. Is it better tanking the escort mission NPC? Yeah, until they get themselves killed and you fail the mission. Although sometimes you want to fill the missions, so it's okay. Hey, here we go. Gamma tank. That's what I want to fight. What are her power sets? Like, she's like throwing poison, but oh, is she a poison something? What does that kind of look like? Like, she threw like a vial at somebody and then it like bubbled around their feet. Like, I don't know what power set that is. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Or gaps in your answer sheet on that aptitude test. Oh, they know each other, huh? Okay. They got a history. They're kind of brutal together. I think they outdamage me. Though, given that I'm a tank, maybe that's not too hard on its own. Oh, they went the other side. Okay. This is weird teamwork, but I guess it worked all right. I like how back in the day, the devs, instead of fixing the AI for pets, just made it so that pets couldn't get recharge bonuses. Just go ahead and explode. A lot of voltaic tanks here. Hold on, is there a gamma tank over here? There was. Hello, friend. Rogue alignment point earned. Well, isn't that nice? Okay. Ah, dip. That was nerve-wracking. You overloaded the toggle switch on my thingy because that totes can't express my bad self without sounding like I'd be thrown out of an upper-class garden party for chewing with my mouth open. Peace says a fix is in the pipe, but I'll meet for her is soon, and that drives me nuts like a steering wheel on my bits. Ooh. Next I was going to be a little trickier. Might want to take a nap. Got interface with the Rick-D. Okay. Hold on, we haven't actually approached him yet, so let's approach. Alright. There we go, we've now approached him. Dap-Dap is pacing back and forth as you approach. Hi, got the behavior toggle working again, but we must be needed for show, because we's talking stuff in Irish today, Babe Arena. Isn't gonna be time for you to fill Rick-D, grammar. Good reference to Miss Francine. We just did the story arc with her, you know, like 3 months ago. Vanguard made peace with one half the shovel heads. Wow, that's racist. The hippie traditionalist ones that just want peace and sing kumbaya silent to each other with their brains. The others, though, they make my heart race all fast furious because they mad and they ain't gonna take it anymore. That's another reference. This guy's just all references. They straight up more fierce and angry than a street cat trapped in a clothes dryer. Wow, that sounds pretty angry. Nothing scarier than to a freaking silence. Lawfulness in seizing that order. Okay. Going after them because somebody asked us to. Oh god, look at all this text! We send noobs out on hazing pranks all the time. When the show first spun up, we'd have them trying to collect no-shot gags like Rick D2.0 clippings, multi-ID cards, Nemesis beard, whatever we thought was funny at the time. A lot of them never came back, but the good ones came back with some epic pulls that were only sort of related. Sworn girl, I'll be darned if I knew her handle. She went down to grab a pair of shoes off a Hydra Man. She and her sponsor never came back till now. Nothing worse than someone coming back from the dead after hazing. She got a message at the service that says, Hydra don't wear shoes. Get me out of here, jerks. Ha! Well, there we go. And he walks up to me and hands me a small item. Okay, well, let's teleport there. Yeah, he walked a mile to hand me that thing. That's amazing. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry, I had to do something real quick. All right, where are we at? We're going into a building to get into the sewers. Got it. Typical City Heroes. The sewers are actually an abandoned apartment building that took us on a boat. What a whirlwind. Is that a prisoner? I guess it is a prisoner. Okay. Hi, buddy. You know, I'm glad to be a helper. I'm glad to be helping. So they're holding another... Oh, he's a traditionalist. Okay, I see why why he's being held hostage. All right, great. Glad we could help you, buddy. Saving some random Vanguard dude now. I check down here. Okay. That all looks good. Let's check the other side just in case. And now we can proceed down the pit into the sewers. You know, anything to help Dap-Dap out, right? He's the Deal-Maka, after all. Oh, boy. Go check this side. Okay, good. There was nothing there. Oh, we're released in the sewers now. We blew something up and got a soaring fly recipe. Look at that. That's amazing. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like when I work for Vasilok. I think that's how that song goes. If I had any power left, Tabez, you'd be dead on the ground right now. I don't think this has earned you any credit with Malta. Okay, whatever, dude. I'm over here just like blood for the blood god, you know? Songs of war flooded the mind. Then the unfamiliar song subsides. The familiar lullaby endures. Right. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. That's the song she's talking about, right? The familiar. I cannot jump on this little bridge. There, we'll just get up here this way. I was gonna be cool and jump from there to up here and be like super dope fancy, but no. Work out that way. I'm turning myself back in. Okay, I like that line. That's a good bit. You know, there's no reason to fight anybody else. We got all the prisoners. Let's just go find Herodotus. And make him regret being alien. Primals, foolish, war unchained. I thought we had actually dealt with the Richte War, man. My conscripts tested the strength adequate, medical advances effective, arrival foolish, death assured, goals irrelevant. Death looks around every corner. It's an old friend of mine. Worst respect possible, time short, lifespan shorter. Here goes nothing. Press a symbol at the top of the device. Before you can remove your hand, a dozen Richte rifles are pointed at your head. As nearby scans, where? I sure don't see a dozen Richte rifles. There's an avatar. She speaks to Herodotus slowly and with careful choice words, explaining that her understanding of the teleportation grid was incomplete. It's about her brief moment on the Richte homeworld, threats in Galaxy City, and how she seeks better understanding teleportation in return for his help. Whoa! Take Slimy One, leave footprints or blueprints worth understood. Give this riddle device. Riddle answers within. Solution obscured. Do not pierce. Okay. Alright, to size you up and down as he appears to know what you're about to ask and is taking stock of your potential before you do so. Prepare yourself for war. That's right. Do I look like a wimp? No. Lord of War, I beat you up once, twice actually. It's time to do it again. You know, how horrifying would this actually be as a fight, right? Like, you're big alien and cool battle armor and stuff, and a walking, like, nuclear reactor starts punching you. With spines that are probably like the control rods that keep my radiation under control or something. Oh, that's great! Remutation, yeah. That's it. She's one of the nuclear 90. The spines are actually the control rods that keep her powers in check. The radiation. So that's why when we're fighting, you know, we start like doing damage with the radiation stuff, right? Because we're in combat. The control rods have popped out, making our radiation output increase. I like it. On second thought, I think I just like subconsciously stole that from Geiger. Gosh darn it. Although in Geiger, Tariq hits people with his control rods. He doesn't stab them with the control rods. Oh my lord, Fusionette is 35 years old. Wow. Hey, XLG. She's a freak that's got like Hydra parts in her. That's kind of cool. Well, XLG, you've got proof that I read Geiger years ago. You don't have proof that I've read a recent issue. I was going to try to fix that this weekend, but I have multiple plans, so I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, right! XLG! Hey! We've been waiting for 1 hour and 39 minutes for you to get here. We need to know. Only you can answer this. Hold on, where's here we go. We should pin. There we go. We'll pin Ninja Weasel's comment right there. Should be permanently pinned. So now, XLG, we need your help. Can you identify if this is shoegaze or not? Alright, wow, ma'am, wow, wow. Not only did we make our communication lines open with the Rick, but we also recovered. Mel, did you get yourself hot-pocketed and no kilos? Suit? It was instructable. What happened? Stand by as Melanie recounts the story of what happened on that hazing adventure. She finished the story. Dap-Dap loses his stance, removes his do-rag, raises his chin. Then he kicks him square in the pills instead of his presented chin, and one of the tentacles growing out of her foot slaps him across the face. In the pills? Is that... do they mean like his nads? His coconuts? Well, there you go. She mad, but as far as free code honor is concerned, we squared up now. Melanie's available to help now and in the future, but prob's best you call her in when I ain't nearby. I'll be alright, just gotta walk this off. Excelsior, no, this temple just don't like taking them kinds of hits. I can feel the weak parts of me trying to cry out. Check back with me in a tight 10. Well, here we go. XLG finally opines. He says, I think it has an existential complexity to it, which makes you stare at your laces, making it shoegaze. Thank you, XLG. We'll change the BRB back to being a BRB instead of shoegaze. There we go. We couldn't have done it without you, man. We could not have done it without you. Freaky Fortune. Okay, man. This guy's writing is just like, whew. Why is this all yellow? I've been in the game a long time, so people come and go over and over, symphonies of death. Watch the meek strive for greatness. I've personally killed more heroes than you've met. Shall stand for freedom. I doubt that. I doubt that. Little. Oh wait, we're scrolled down for some reason. Oh, okay, so this is a letter. Dap-Dap tells you a clearly written note, superglued to a brick. Freak shall stand for freedom, chaos, anarchy, pure animal expression, human aggression. Your little operation takes everything we are and applies order, structure, direction, not making us better, you're making us worse. Doing our passions, controlling our impulses. You see the next line scratch out, but it said, you can't spell freak show without free. You can't control us, you can't improve us. We are force of nature, baby. Get ready. We're sending your kind back to formula. Wee hee hee. Drag. Dictated, not written. A good chum. The freak show rapidly advancing through the sewers to Peaceful's lab and attempt to destroy her, us, and everything we stand for. We have assets caught in the retreat. I found that brick next to an unconscious disc jockey floating in lazy circles just outside Adamstown. That's far too close to home for any kind of comfort. We have to fend off Drek. Okay, I'll go beat up Drek. As for me, it would appear my value to this organization requires the behavior toggle to stay switched on until Peaceful determines that I am not a liability. Should the lab fall and the freak locked with it, I'll be stuck this way forever as punishment. I understand I'm super invested in you winning this fight. Having this much clarity is quite a boon, but at the cost of my individuality, I'm unsure how to feel. I'm still conflicted about sacrificing who I am for an organization I believe without my consent. Oh, boy. It's just some text, man. That's just some text. Yeah, we'll rescue the assets, no problem. We gotta go back to Callisti. We can just do our mission port. Whoosh whoosh when we're there. Wow, this story arc has taken an hour to do? Well, we haven't read a lot of text. I guess that makes sense. We could probably have done this in about half the time. If we hadn't done the silly optional objectives, and if we hadn't done all the reading and stuff like that. So let's defend this lab. Let's do the thing. And all the optional objectives, because we can. Dude, I am so not worried about Drek. Okay, so we probably use that computer. It opens the door, and then a bunch of stuff comes rolling through. Find Dr. Abby, okay. Hey guys. Why is the map marker back in the lab? Is that just to show me like where we're supposed to go back to? Anybody upstairs? Dinner spoon? Okay, that's a weird name, but I kind of like it. Oh, he's cool looking. Ain't nobody gonna steal my shine. I'm with you, bro. Here long says brass tacks. Yeah, I know. We gotta do something with the rescues here. We'll figure that out. Seen things, so many things. There are horrors beyond these pipes you are not prepared for. Oh gosh, he teleports? I guess we should bring them all back one by one, huh? Medusa, the Hydra Whisperer there. Yeah, okay. I've seen things few people wouldn't believe. Fatbergs on fire in the depths of the sewer. Gotta talk hygiene, Melanie. Oh! Ow! Now we have our very own Hydra tentacles. Hey, do Hydra tentacles still spawn in Fault Line? Out in the wild? 'Cause I remember seeing like mini Hydra tentacles out there once upon a time. Where's your friends at, bro? Cover the flesh wrench. What a name. I kind of like it though. Flesh wrench just sounds disgusting. Man, my opinion of this story arc we're doing has gone back and forth like 20 times, hasn't it? Oh, that's Dr. Harriman there? Okay, let's be super safe and just walk her back to the lab before we do anything else. Dude must have resurrected. That's okay. We took care of that. That's a weird look. That's a weird look. What's she gonna bring to the table? Man, I hope you can forgive me for 2015. Abby, I heard a lot about your skill set. Let's get odd. Anyone else smell colors? Says Freak Buckshot. Where's that dude at? We just summoned like some dudes or something? Oh, here she is. Doing something. Well, you know what? I'm glad she's doing something instead of doing nothing. You know what I mean? It's actually a big linear map. That's all right. I like big linear maps. But you can't trust big linear, man. They'll lobby all the politicians, make everything a straight line. Nobody likes it when everything's too linear. Actually, it's one of those things about people that I find very very interesting. It's like fascinating even. And people like the outdoors, right? Like you think to yourself, boy, I like the way a garden looks, right? But you go outside into like some dense woods or something, somewhere that's very untamed, and generally like it makes you a little nervous. You don't know what's out there. So what people actually like is the wilderness that's not wild. We like the outdoors to be friendly and slightly tamed. You can call me Elda. I do not identify as anything else. Or is that Ida? I guess it's Ida. Okay, well, that's nice. Kind of weirded me out a little bit, but okay. Wow, all these people we're working with do tons of damage. Which is good. I guess that'll make the fight with Drek go a lot quicker. We apparently lost the person that's supposed to be following us. What are you doing here? Come on. Let's tear down the establishment. Yeah, smash the state or whatever. Cool. Great. Let's go. Oh my gosh! What are you stuck on? Follow me, you stupid, moronic, simpering, floaty piece of person. Come on, this way. Where's the rest of the map? How big is this map? Oh, could we have gone all the way up there and escaped or something? Curious. It might have been efficient just to run to the end and fight our way back and collect all these people along the way. Ah! Are they coming from up here or what? Fortunately, they told me, yeah, I'd teach them to spam attacks. Okay, they're talking about the missile turrets. Well, where's... they're coming from up here, right? They have to be. Yeah, alright. Hi, guys. Hey, sneaky freaks! Guys, they're sneaky freaks. Oh man, if the super freak shows up, I'm gonna just like start like cackling. Okay. Buddy, is there fighting down here? I don't see any text. No, everything's cool down there. So where's the next wave? I assume there's another wave. Sneaky Freaks. Yeah, you remember the Sneaky Freaks, right? From, might have been Doc Buzzsaw's mission. I forget exactly which one. But it's in Sharkhead. Do I need to be in the room? Is it broken? Who calls him that? Nobody calls him that. Dr. Bongo's down. That's our cue. Okay, so apparently there's a freak show named Dr. Bongo up here. If nobody calls him that. Aren't there also, like, Freak Show Ricky? Or Ricky Freak Show? I seem to remember that from a mission. And that guy's got the, jetpack. Like, Market Crash is about, Sky Raiders selling jetpacks, right? At least part of it? I remember that right? That's kind of, you know, somebody is really, really happy to see that. Wow, he's seen better days. Get in there, make a mess. That's what I'm qualified for. Great, let's go, guys. It's so cool to see the sneaky freaks, man. I have said comments before like, man, it'd be nice to see these guys outside of like this one story arc, and here they are. And it is in fact nice. I'd love to see like a freak show, a stunner, like a freak show gunner or something with an alien, like one of the Richter gunman arms, like gun arms, grafted onto his hand. That'd be kind of cool to see. Freak show give you so many possibilities for like fun combinations of parts. Yeah, I don't know that I have to be down here, but I feel like it's helping. Oh, here we go. Lapis holding strong. Maybe head first isn't the choice. Shut up, nerd. Tally ho! That's right. Shut up, nerd. I've eaten at a restaurant called Tollyho's before. They got killer chili cheese fries there, by the way. It's in Lexington, Kentucky. It was open like at night, which was the main criteria for wanting to eat there. Eaten there a couple of times, one of which was at night. And when I ate there that time, there were a couple cops in there. So it was like, man, I am in the safest place in the city right now. Bugged out freak psycho. Wow, is that like a big fat bug faced baby eating O'Brien or something? That's a reference for Ninja Weasel. Bam! Well, I guess I'm just going to stand in the door. You know? I'm like the Viking on Stamford Bridge, except I'm in a sewer, standing in a stone doorway. You know, we're full like last stand of the executioner here, man. Okay, see, we're up here and we haven't had a pop yet, so we must need to go down here. There we go. See, immediately. Or you have to lay off the movies for a week. Oh, Murder, Death, Kill. Yeah, somebody's channeling Demolition Man. Good movie. I'm amazed we've somehow ended up in the Demolition Man timeline. That just blows my mind. Stunner gonna get up? Stunner gonna get up? Or Juicer or whatever he was? No? No? Okay, he should be the last one to fade. There he goes. He's taking a nap, Ryu Long. He's okay. We just helped him take a nice long nap so he can recover, so he can recuperate. Oh, I guess we don't need our shoegaze question up at the top. Hold on, we can dismiss that from the chat. Unpin this message. There we go. Yeah, see, we're standing up here, nothing's happening. I bet if I go down here, it happens in seconds. No? Oh, there it goes. 1, 2, Sneaky's coming for you. That gave me the weebliest of jeebies. Oh, it's a whole group of sneaky freaks. I'm okay with this. See, there's just a lot of us helping our friends here take naps. That's what we're all about. Make sure nobody gets up. Oh, look at that guy. That sneaky freak was sneaky. Okay, so if I come down here, will they make it spawn quicker? Like within a couple seconds? Yeah! Okay, so that's the trick, guys. If you want to get the next group to spawn in, you gotta be downstairs. This is all tanks. It's a lot of tanks. Clang, clang, clang. Goes your brain pan. Ding, ding, ding. Goes my joy. Weird song, dude, but okay. I can respect the grind. I can respect the hustle. Oh, he was vibrating. My rear view freak show is vibrating. Vibrating. You know, I wonder if his left hook is feuding with his... No, his right hook is feuding with his left hose. Because his left hose be where his paper at or something. I don't know. Ninja Weasel, I need you to opine on this if you're still around. If you're not, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Yes, we come down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, it's not. They're not spawning this one. Oh, there we go. Are you dead yet? We're getting tired. Shut up, Rufus. We got meat to tenderize. Oh, finally! Where's my hype track? Can't rage without the hype track. Wee-hee-hee. Freak show or toast. Warm buttery toast, and I'm gonna eat ya. Or freak lock. Okay, whatever. Drek, you're being a little weird. I'm gonna need you to dial this back a notch, okay? Like, rein it in, buddy. You traitors ran order and purpose my anarchist utopia. It's offensive. No matter who wins, I got so much more anger to take out on you. It won't take just one fight to get it all out. Okay, cool. Drek escaped, and we have the business savvy badge now. Cool. That's right. We're businessmen. And that means we do business stuff. What phenomenal success that was when uploading a record of the event to the neural net, then turning off the behavior toggle. Our initial efforts have gotten the freak lock exactly where they need to be right now. Piecemeal spoke about a bonus for you depending on how the lab fared during the raid. If the assets are secure, then surely we would be hearing from her soon. If not, well, tomorrow's another day. Okay. Here we go. He smiles at me from 186 yards away. Okay, he's got a telescopic smile. That's fine. And Tabaz, Baby Talk Switch fully prepared. My choice to keep it on has been my choice, I think. My ability to multitask has been increased as well. Thanks to neural net, I've I feel Reborn is a smarter, better, faster, stronger version of the person I always was. Peace Pills give me one last major task to find a freaking lock's power base. You're gratitude for living. Ida, Abby, and Medusa the lad to defend. Why were they all female? Or at least female presenting. Huh. She wants us to barter with Nemesis. Now, Nemesis has been on the down low for quite some time. Well, if there's equality, shouldn't one of them have been representing, like, each of, like, 3 different genders, you know? Male, female, Hydra? Something like that? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Especially since his last few major power plays have been interrupted by your kind. Yeah, by me specifically. Hey, Mitty. One thing we can always count on, Nemesis will move forward some new multi-layer plan. The only way to get him is to now surprise him. You're right, and they kind of had that going for them because Medusa was a freak show tank, and that's kind of like being huge. Alright, so we're going to a warehouse to negotiate with Nemesis. It could very well be. Nemesis loves the opportunity to buy, sell, trade with other power brokers and ne'er-do-wells. But the freak show were found to be a group he couldn't subvert, blackmail, and negotiate with due to our continuous grasp of personal safety, value, life, and moral compass. Oh, yeah. You know, read along. Maybe the third gender are the friends we made along the way. Did you think of that? This warehouse is vibrating. Vibrating. Wow, these are some crazy looking dudes. I can't find whoever I'm supposed to be talking to. Hold on, here's somebody we're supposed to talk to. Yo! Hi, Doc Buzzsaw. I'm not reading all this text. This is way too much text. Hey! Wasn't I just talking about this right here? Yeah. Dude, I don't see Bile's skinny little butt. Here's Dr. Abby. Miserable dating pool is out there. You're either too advanced for civilian, too competitive for someone similarly able, or too cerebral for the onlookers. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm not reading any of this text. Okay. There's Bile. Oh, that little wrist rotation thing he did was pretty cool. Okay, we got a lot of text here. I gotta find piecemeal somewhere. Somewhere. Why are all these other NPCs talking? Only the ones I need to talk to should be talking. TV screen? Oh, here? Maybe. Oh, yeah, look at that. Is Dap-Dap going to be okay? You can just turn on and off parts of personality. Interesting. This is a lot of text. I heard you were dead. Girl, that sounds like a prisoner. Let's talk about the job. Open the portal. I'm going in. Time has come. Let's roll out. Alright, where's the portal? There's the portal. Why was literally any of that necessary? I am not reading your novel. There's just an opportunity for good pun, Tabez, but you certainly must have some brass on you to come. Oh, okay. You're on a diplomatic mission, piecemeal. Mission, she's the world's most reckless upstart, creating to world she barely comprehends. I know about the end result of her teleportation experiment. No, we're snoozing the ad. That's stupid. Go away, ads. How foolish of her to try and brute force into Ricky technology. It's subtle, elegant, and calculated, like me. Not like her at all. She who has the subtlety of a sledgehammer. She's in her beauty, and in the end, it killed her. Well, he claims this is the nemesis. He's got an absorb bar, it looks like. That's certainly unique. As for me, she's nothing I want, and I have nothing I want to give her. I hope she finds satisfaction in eternity, unless her mind goes soft at the prospect of forever. I don't care for whatever half-baked without taking on she has pioneered, and my magnificent work is not for trade or sell. But we came all this way. Yeah, super unfortunate. At least you could do is you brushing me off. Why are there so many? I'm done. Why was there so much text? Like, why did I have to click through like 7 screens to get here? Yeah, there's Lieutenant Chalmers in that text somewhere. Oops, wrong button. Lieutenant Chalmers, prepare the attack was basically the gist of it. I got a badge, but I'm not done fighting this guy. That was the secret badge. Brass tacks. Look at that. Wow. It was punny. Just like Nemesis said he couldn't resist. Okay, why is he got so much heal going on? There we go. Beautiful. Let's see, I don't think we need Warhulk kills or fake Nims. Let me just check real quick, because there was a bunch of those dudes out there. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Now let's talk to Dap-Dap one more time. It would appear that I can still be dumbstruck by sights despite the life I've lived. I've never in all my years witnessed places alien gives a shadow shard. I'm almost jealous. Simpsons developed the skills to survive out there with the constant danger and non-stop encouragement of the ruler reward. So an endless supply of drones to fight off the enemy helps. And you never sleep. Piecemeal informs me that her backup plan was a success. You were able to catch Nemesis off guard, which allowed her beta squad to sequester her fake Nemesis body without the self-destruction protocol firing off. Ah, so she's going to build herself a new body. Now he wants me to swing by. Todd Bez, our time together has been nothing short of legendary. I wanted to see you one last time before we parted ways officially. My future with this glitchy personality toggle switch is not written clearly. I have to undergo some significant modifications to accommodate this tech. If I don't make it, I want to make sure the one thing I've done right is immortalized on the neural net, and I'll get you part of it too. Alright, he took a photo of us. Thanks, friend. Maybe we meet again. Alive. Alright, well, that was Dap-Dap the Deal-Maka's arc. And 2 badges. So 2 badges is better than 1. You know what? That took an hour and 47 minutes. I think I'm going to call it a stream here. Wow, that was a little bit on the long side. Ryu Long, XLG, Ninja Weasel, Midi, whoever else is out there hanging out, Dark Cyanide. I remember you were here earlier. Y'all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. And, you know, I'll go see if anybody else is streaming that I want to raid.